We're moving now to doing the stretchy arm, and it's pretty much the same concept as the stretchy leg. We are going to make sure that we can create the measure tools, the distance tool, snapping from the shoulder to the wrist, and renaming those locators in the same manner as we did with the leg. This one would be left underscore shoulder underscore locator, and then the next one will be left underscore wrist underscore locator, and then this one would be left arm length or distance, whatever pleases you. Now we want to generate a connection for this. We're gonna call up the node editor, and we are going to open up the attribute editor and select the length shape. We're gonna call now the connection editor and load that on the left. So we're gonna grab the distance value there. I'm gonna create a multiply divide, pressing tab, multiply divide. This one we're gonna rename it. It's gonna be left underscore arm underscore stretch underscore divide. And this one we are going to load it on the right here, and the input in X for that one will be receiving that value. So let's just get on this guy here. So you see now this value will be actually has to be the maximum length of the arm, but before we do that we need to actually connect those collocators to the correct partners. So I'm going to select this join and that locator, and that one is going to receive a point constraint, and then I'm going to select the arm controller, the FIK arm controller, and the wrist locator. I'm going to create a parent constraint for that one, and then I'm going to go to the top view, hide the polygons, and grab the IK controller, make sure that you have the IK controller selected, and then pull it out so that the arm is at its maximum length. Hold on 1 second. The arm is on IK and FK, so I'm gonna bring it back to IK. Alright, here we go again. So pull it out so that the arm is at its maximum length there. So the value there, I'm gonna go back here to my stretch is 43.429. So I'm gonna put that 43.429, and this one is going to be divide. Okay, so now we have that guy here, and then we're going to generate a condition in which will tell that whenever that value is below the value is going to stay at 1, and whenever it is beyond that value is going to stretch out the arms. So I'm going to just grab this one here for now, and I'm going to create, just pressing tab, condition, and this condition node I'm going to rename it here. So it's going to be left stretch arm condition, right? And I'm going to just load it here on the right. And so what we're going to do is just go to the connection editor, load on the left here my stretch arm. I'm going to get my output in X, and that one's going to connect to this guy's first term. So I'm going to load line on the right, and then connect it to the first term, and equally I'm going to connect it to the color if true in R. And this one is going to be greater than, and then the value here is going to be 1, and the value here is going to stay at 1. So when this value is greater than 1, then the result will be whatever the stretch value is. If it is not, then the value is going to be 1, meaning the arm is going to stay at 1. Now I am going to grab the result of this guy, so the out result of that one in R, connected to the join scale value. So I'm going to grab this guy, load on the right, find the scale. In this case would be in X. So scale in X, and then connect that. And then I'm going to grab the elbow join, load on the right, and at the same time just scale it in X. All right, they give me a little warning there, but not to worry. It's just a matter of now go and test it. So if I grab my IK arm controller, then I got an arm stretching, but if I go below that value, it should still bend, so it doesn't shrink anymore. Alright, so now I got this one to 0, so what it was before, and then I have just to go and do the same process for the other arm.